Well, following last weekend's incredible late drama at Villa Park, what will Friday night football serve up for Sunderland here at the Stadium of Lights? Well, I'm sure it will be difficult to match Sunday's finale when the Black Cats could have won and completed what would have been the most remarkable of Premier League comebacks, but in the end they were on the wrong end of that 7-goal thriller. So they will be hoping to take all 3 points tonight against a Nottingham Forest side still battling to avoid the drop. 2 Sunderland changes from that Villa defeat on Sunday. Luke O'Nien and Reinildo dropped to the bench, with Dan Ballard and Trey Hume, a scorer at Villa, returning to the starting 11. Good news too in that Omar Alderete is fit and does start. Well, it will be Forest to get us underway as the clock ticks round to 8 o'clock on this Friday night. Sunderland aiming to complete a league double over Forest, having won 1-0 at the City Ground back in late September. Omar Alderete, the man who got that winner at Forest. Manager number 4 of this campaign for Nottingham Forest. Incredible. Siddiqui, oh, that's loose, very loose, picked up by Hutchinson, tried to play in Igor Jesus, and the end result is a Nottingham Forest corner, and that came from what could have been a costly Sunderland error. Very lax from Siddiqui, and the block from Alderete did the trick in the end. Chris Rigg has played well in the last few weeks. This is his 11th Premier League start of the campaign, and they'll be delighted to get off the mark in Premier League goals for the club. It was his 8th goal for the club in all. Enzo Lefebvre. Well, a fall here for Rigg, who gets a shot on target, and the goalkeeper scrambles to hold on to it at the second attempt. Not quite hit with the same venom and accuracy that his strike at Villa Park was at the weekend. Found the back of the net, but Chris Rigg on target here. Tried to pick his spot, didn't quite come off for him. Alderete, oh, he's very loose and picked up easily by Igor Jesus. Now Hutchinson on his left foot, great save. Robin Roofs pounced low down to his right to fist it away. Good effort from Hutchinson, and Robin Roofs was there, of course, for Sunderland. Now Mukiele lets it run, Granit Xhaka picks up, Granit Xhaka plays in Enzo Lefebvre. Oh, he tried the cut back instead of the shot, it didn't reach Brobby and cleared by Forest. Angled forward again by Robin Roofs. He did find Dan Ballard, and Ballard's won it back. Persistence from Dan Ballard, as you'd expect. Ballard into the penalty area. Ballard with the cut back. It's picked up here by Rigg. It finds Diarra, and Forest have regrouped a little. Back with Chris Rigg. Well, that cut back from Ballard was an opportunity for Sunderland, but nobody able to get on the end of it. He did really well, Dan Ballard. Diarra lifts it in, doesn't find Brobby. Cleared by Milenkovic. Now with Gibbs-White. Forest on the counter. And space here for Hutchinson. Out wide. Trey Hume across. Hutchinson taking on Hume. Corner is the verdict. Hutchinson goes short and swings one to the far post. It's dangerous, it's in. Half an hour in, Sunderland 0, Nottingham Forest 1. Well, it's another mess from Sunderland, and Chris Wood punishes Sunderland for their errors. The New Zealand international presented with an opportunity which he wasn't going to miss. Regis Lebris annoyed. And they're looking to open Sunderland up again here. And here's Hutchinson, still across the face of goal. Gibbs White, it was a heavy touch. And it was a touch that brings Forest a corner in the end. Williams goes short to Anderson, who uses Williams again. Now it goes into the penalty area, and it's nodded back comfortably for Gibbs White to strike a Forest third. Vitor Pereira will be absolutely delighted, and Regis Lebris will be furious. Mistakes are being punished, and Forest sense that they can put this game to bed before half-time, if it isn't already. And another test for the Sunderland defence. They just about deal with it initially. Aina's shot, it breaks for a fourth. Igor Jesus, they have netted again. Half-time, Sunderland 0, Nottingham Forest 4. But Regis Lebris will have delivered harsh words during the interval, as will some of those Sunderland players as well. Cries of shoot from the Sunderland fans. And get themselves on the score sheet as soon as possible. It will give the fans something to cheer and maybe give them something to hang on to. Given the late drama at Villa the other day, who knows? They do get a shot away. Alderete, who was the match winner at Nottingham Forest earlier in the season, trying to get Sunderland back on the score sheet here. Diarra pushes it into Mukiele. Mukiele turns inside, tries to tee it up for Diarra, didn't find its way to him, and Xhaka's caught on the ball. Won back by Reinildo, who was fouled in the process. There's a free kick here for Sunderland, and a yellow card for Jesus. Free kick then for Xhaka to preside over and lift in, and that's must be a goal back. It is. It's Dan Ballard hurling himself at it to get Sunderland on the score sheet right on the hour mark. Is this the start of a remarkable comeback? Stranger things have happened in football. Sunderland 1, Nottingham Forest 4. So they will say that Matt Sells couldn't reach the ball because Mukiele's outstretched leg caught him, and they'll rule the goal out, no doubt.
After review, Sunderland number 20 commits a tripping offence on the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. Final decision is a disallowed goal and a free kick.
Well, it really isn't Sunderland's night, is it? It does not count. Here's Lefay. A little lay-off for Mukiele, who tries the back heel but doesn't come off. Treyhume. Mukiele, Siddiqui. Can't thread it through to Mukiele again. Granit Xhaka, encouraged to have a crack, and drags it wide. Drags it wide. He thought it got a touch on the way through. And a yellow card was brandished in the face of Granit Xhaka for his insistence that it should have been a corner. Not happy with Darren England. He's probably not happy with the overall Sunderland performance, and the frustration is showing. Granit Xhaka, is there a way to goal for Sunderland? Well, the shot from Isidore has forced Matt Sells into a save. Controlled it well and hits it on the turn. Still Sunderland push on, looking for a consolation in this game. Milenkovic gets it away to Lefay. He can tee this one up. That's a great save from Sells. It was a wonderful strike from Enzo Lefay, and it's brilliantly tipped over by the goalkeeper. He caught that beautifully, but not sufficiently well enough to get the better of the goalkeeper. Here is the German playing that ball into Awoniyi. Awoniyi faced by Hume, who uses Luca Netz again, and the German gets the cut back to the edge of the penalty area. Dominguez, Awoniyi, Elliot Anderson completes the job for Forest. Ratto. A frightful Friday night football experience for Sunderland fans. A sad, sorrowful Sunderland slump to their heaviest defeat of the season, and all the damage done in the first half, really. The game was as good as over after half an hour. 4 first half goals for Nottingham Forest inside the opening 37 minutes, inflicting Sunderland's heaviest defeat of the season. But it's not a defeat that's a reflection of Sunderland's season. It certainly shouldn't be. Full time at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland 0, Nottingham Forest 5.